casted him so much already. Casted him an event last year, events here, and we're just wondering, when's he going to play badly? When's he going to play badly? He can miss, he can die, but I've never seen him play badly.
Look at that. That's the donk deflation. That's the reality check. And don't expect him to stop. He will be peeking you top mid, and anybody who's there to try and hold him back is going to get a face full of lead. And if you leave that space open, he will come sprinting at you wherever it is you show face. The beauty of Donk is he is always moving, always hunting, constantly on the prowl, the apex predator of Team Spirit. Glock's here looking for the bomb plant, all they can really hope for. Nice taps away from Zontix, Donk's right-hand man. Second best rifler on the team. Donk's here, Donk's dead. Glock's answer with 2. It's a USP for Chopper. Things are getting sketchy, but the MP9 is close.
Oh.
Chopper gets brokey. And so they're back in control, so it seems. Yeah, corralled on this bomb site. Chopper picking up the slack. A couple Glock's kills gets you scared for just the second. But Team Spirit, all is good.
Yeah, that was a close call. They try to raise the chaos there. That's what Faze needs, is a round like that. But yeah, it's going to be Kerrigan's job right now to change the story at least a little bit, right? There are 2 camps at the moment. There's there's donkers, and then there's anti-donkers, essentially.
Okay, yep.
Disbelievers.
Yeah. They're like flat earthers.
Right.
They're wrong.
They have the math, but they're wrong.
Donk behind the smoke, chucks out the frag. Doesn't find anybody. Kerrigan, nicely done. Him and Brokey. There you go. If you can kill Zontix and Donk, you've got yourself an opening on the T side of Mirage.
They have the math, but they're wrong.
A key response, finding the 2 of them. They will give you fights. Donk behind the just a matter of surviving them. For now, first gun round out of Faze looking fantastic. Nicely done. Him the beauty of this Spirit squad from top to bottom is if Zontix and Donk are both dead, you still got Shiro to contend with. An op that can leave a mark and close a clutch. Finds Rain, and Chopper with magics right there. Your double man advantage is moot. Frozen, he's looking to join up with Kerrigan. They've at least got this squeeze going down on the A play. Player down beneath Palace found out. Last guy's Chopper, nowhere to be found. An excellent response from Faze. You just lost what felt like too much, but the bomb still has to be picked up.
Chopper has to find his timing, though. They're just going to let him grab it?
Okay.
I actually don't know what the play is here for Chopper, because he's obviously coming in for a retake. He knows they're going to take the A site. Was hoping there's a bit more time, maybe. It all comes down to, does he find his first kill? No, the jump across is good.
I suppose leaving bomb makes Faze thinks he could be playing in extremity, either CT spawn or flanking A. Instead, he's just on their heels quietly, but a missed chance, right? If he kills Frozen there, the clutch is on. Without it, his health, too much a difference.
Okay.
Nicely done from Faze. You get your opening kills, that's a win. Donk and Zontix dead. It's responding to that flurry of kills back from Spirit, right? 3 frags in an instant, all across the map. Frozen and Kerrigan combine with a solution.
Yeah, extremely good mid rounds. I mean, that's where you would expect Faze should still be able to outdo Spirit. I mean, like Shiro's somebody that's like on their level in that regard, especially in the like mid to late round. But overall, like you Rops, Frozen, Brokey, like these guys are going to be able to work together in ways to make very complicated situations seem simple. And Spirit are experienced at this point, but if we're talking about advantages for Faze, this is what they specialize in. First timeout called for them. Where's that? Sorry, first or second?
That means second.
Right, second.
They should really add some X's in there.
It was on the middle one. Then.
Yeah. I think. Actually, don't quote me.
They fill it in or they erase it.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I can only do multiple choice. All right, look at the state it leaves Spirit in. M4 for Chopper. Tidbits of utility here for Magix. Faze with a chance to tie this game up again. Don't forget it. They had that 5-0 start. In round 15, it's a very important rebuttal from Frozen and Kerrigan. Chopper block and smoke. He is the one-man show over towards this A play. So Faze have indeed chosen the right bomb site with a full-blown execute. Not skipping any steps. Every piece of util in place, watching for this stairs player as well. Chopper realizes there's nothing he can do to stop this. May as well walk away with that M4A1S.
And now, folks, we got a real game. I mean, everybody knew when they woke up this morning this game was going to be good.
Yeah,
we knew it was going to be good. We were waiting for this game. Everyone was waiting for this game. Wanted to know what was going to happen. This is the story of the event so far. Comes down to this match. So, this is a real perfect start. Very streaky with the start from Faze, the comeback from Team Spirit.
I think just on, from an organization's point of view, or even just majority of the roster still, maybe not majority, just at least Chopper, right? One of my favorite games of the last couple of years, Faze versus Spirit in Antwerp. That major semifinal was the deepest Chopper had ever made a run with young players around him. He gets cut shy just a couple of rounds, and we know what Faze went on to do there.
Yeah. And
that may have been Spirit's day.
100%. And simultaneously now Wonderful is playing in a Navi match. He was playing on stage in that Spirit Faze matchup and was the best player on the server for Spirit at the time. So that story lives on. It's another one of sort of Chopper's workshopped players,
yes, sir,
if you will.
Yeah, but now he's got a Shiro.
Now he earned a Shiro for sure.
CT is floating around middle. We hear the op ring out. We get Faze scuttling back over to that A ramp. It was an uncontested execution in the last round.
I love the double jungle play that we see from CTs these days. I think it's a lot of teams are doing it later on. This is just a good way to fight through the smokes, especially the CS2 jungle smoke. You used to want to spam through this, but now it's necessary. Also denies you jumping through.
Chopper opens up, Donk swings, finishes Brokey in the back line. Nice answer from Shiro.
Wow, decimated, man.
Not gonna let you in, no entry. Last round uncontested. This round inoperable. Nobody crosses the line of Tetris, and Team Spirit's A defense holds strong.
I got like 20 yards across. I thought for sure they're gonna at least get to stairs. That was, I didn't realize they were going to be swinging on stairs versus the exec as it came in.
Oh, and of course, Donk goes deep, meets Frozen on the outside of the ramp and makes sure nothing can be retrieved. Spirit, 9-8 lead.
Yeah, that setup was fearsome. That setup was straight fire here for Team Spirit. So I want to just watch that again. Yeah, it's a deep smoke, so they just said, let's interrupt. But they're kind of ready for this exact hit. Hey, the Palace smoke comes out simultaneous to the attack on the ramp, and Shiro moves in to triple off CT after missing his first shot.
Ooh, in connector, Donk takes damage. His pace predicted. His presence undeniable. Bench lineup. Kerrigan gets 2 off of the catwalk. We get Donk burning down to 4, barely standing now. But again, it's Shiro late round. Shiro in the pocket, deep ticket. He waits. The rumblings of the A play again.
They don't have a molly for him.
So he can sit here, wait, and Donk will try to hold off on mid. One player top, Tetris jumping over to the stairs, missed his jump, and Donk peels rain off. Now it's Shiro to the clutch. Misses his chance on the player up in Palace. Bomb planted on the opposite side of triple. Great coverage from Frozen, and Faze bounce right back.
Right, maybe it gets a little testy if they can't take out Donk, but they get that trade right away. Shiro misses his shot. Okay, it's all good. Wow, nice openings. Let's run it back to that first second of action with Kerrigan. That spray down on top of Cat was beautiful. I mean,
2 bodies, 1 burst.
How are you supposed to sustain through that? That's mid control 1. Of course, the A attack's going to come out right after. They just saw the double Cat setup. All the pressure down on mid. Faze capitalize. 9-9. And pistols for Team Spirit.
We seize your feet. Can't hide from Frozen. Couple easy pickups against these unarmored pistols. T's scaling through mid. Window player smoked off. Very little to work with. And double digits seemingly secured. Oh yeah, can't hide from Frozen. Shiro gets there, bottom mid split in with Chopper and Zontix. Ooh, no sir, just off the mark. They're gonna fall into the hands of Rops. No save allowed, sir. This is Faze taking it to the 10-9 lead.
Got a crush in the economy, so.
Huge performance out of Frozen.
Absolutely.
And when we first saw him come into Faze, I mean, replacing Twists, we thought to ourselves, how long would it take to get his performance from his mouse-like carries into the Faze clan?
Well, like, sometimes you look at the player cams, right? And you see it from Kerrigan to Rops to Frozen, and you're like, this is literally mouse ports at one point. Like, these guys have natural chemistry. They've had chemistry. They know how the IGLing works. Kerrigan knows what kind of piece that he just got. It was a perfect fit. The transition that made the most sense after losing Twists, and they got the guy they were looking for. Grand final on the first tournament after picking him up, right? They didn't win it, however, and so there is some stuff to prove still with Frozen.
On the other side, we've got this donk package rolling, just a highlight of his individual moments so far on this map, but his counterpart right now is 100% Frozen. Pistol rounds to stairs presence. He did all that with like 4 points of health. It's the time to kill on this kid that always just kind of leaves you,
I think, yeah,
stunned for a second.
In 2020, it was Yakinder who kind of showed everyone how to peak, like the best way to peak, to optimize in CSGO. Like Yakinder peaks were the best ones for sure. Now it's donks. Like his wide swings are exactly perfect for CS2.
Here comes another. Again, he's going for top mid. I think he's eaten a couple of nades towards connector. Oh, so he comes at it through the window instead, and poor Rain on his own towards top mid, gets cut down. Donk at him again, but Frozen slipped out. Frozen almost getting past. Now Chopper can keep his head down knowing the support from Donk on stairs is here. He loses that support. Wow. 2 kills back out of Faze.
Such a pristine approach here from Faze on both those kills.
Flashbang goes out, but they don't follow through. So a lot of space, right? This unknowingness for Spirit to deal with as they go double ticket.
3-on-3 is definitely like my favorite position to watch Faze rounds in. Like what? Almost any combination of the players on this team. And you're going to have something interesting happen. So let's see what the idea is. Gonna re-smoke middle. We have a lurk from Kerrigan that they can use to get into connector, it looks like. And an A-split that will eventually take place. They've got to identify Magix and kill him.
Kerrigan's being given room to work here. Catwalk player just missed him. Could have got a glimpse, but instead now he's in the jungle. He's trying. Magic's burning. Confirmation. Kerrigan's still scared about the potential split. He puts the smoke down top con. That's Zontix out of the play. That's no support delivered from the ticket. Magic still in sight. Zontix creeping up, but he has missed every potential timing. 10 to the clock. Robs to the clutch. He knows he's there. Magix goes deep on ramp, and we get that stairs peek from Zontix. Robbed of his chance to get kills far too many times. He slides out with an extra second to tie this game at 10.
Hey, that's a round for Magix where he's 4-11. He's not having a great game, but look at the move he just makes. I mean, he realizes exactly what he needs to do under maximum pressure from that split in through connector. And Chopper does a good job as well of forcing Faze into reassessing that split in the 3v3. But Magic's delaying as long as possible under Balk, smoking and spraying as he runs out, knowing that Kerrigan is going to beak him from the side of stairs to catch him, but Kerrigan actually doesn't. They don't punish him after that molly comes out. That was the fatal error. Yeah. So now, 10-10 scoreline, Kerrigan has to suffer. He's only got the Tech 9 in hand.
He was so worried about that other rotate, right? But Zontix was on the other side of his smoke, not in jungle. He'll try to puff his chest out with utility on A. Donk preoccupied towards stairs. Didn't get the mid kill this time. Didn't hold him back. Shiro will with Donk by his side. 2 rifles rip him up. And Magic's from down beneath Palace finally getting his. It's a clean sweep as Spirit looks to go up to 11. Desperation on the B site and a patient spot from Zontix. He can wait. He can hold. And at a moment's notice, he'll take a peek in between the 2 T's. He has found this timing perfectly. Not a single thread to pull on here. Rops in a 1v5, shut down, and all of Spirit stand.
Yeah, suddenly it's critical condition here for FaZe on map 1 as Team Spirit win. And we saw Kerrigan on that Tech 9. That means, well, it's a sign of poverty. We don't have much money for FaZe to defend against map point. Spirit win a very hard round into a very easy one. And to the victor goes the spoils. It might be a half investment at best. But there's basically not a single player on the team that can afford an AK, so... Team Spirit, map 1, very strong.